Yep, you read the thumbnail and the title correctly. The skill-based matchmaking for Call of Duty Cold War is extremely low right now. And I know, mind-blowing. My mind was blown too when I first found out. I'll pretty much talk to you guys about why it's down, why I think it's down, and how I found out. It's absolutely insane, and I guess now's the time to play Cold War as much as you can. Now, before the video starts, I want to go over two little things that aren't really concerning about the video. The first one being, please, y'all, subscribe if you're new, because I am one subscriber away from being able to do live streams. That would be amazing. On top of that, the second thing is actually today's daily quote. For those who don't know, the daily quote is a nice little quote I implement into these videos, which hopefully give you a sense of, I don't know, inspiration. I know, cringe. But this is primarily for working, and especially for those YouTubers who are having a hard time. I have implemented these quotes somehow in my little quote-unquote journey, and they've helped quite immensely. Now, today's quote is actually, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. This is from Steve Jobs. We all know Steve Jobs, the CEO or the creator of Apple, I believe. But this quote is like every other quote I say, it works for everything. But this quote is really strong because of the fact that if you're working and forcing yourself to do something you don't enjoy, there really is no point in doing it. So hopefully you take this into consideration, and that's really all I have to say about today's quote. Now let's get into how skill-based matchmaking has declined in these coming days. So post-edit Lame African Gamer here, just a quick little thing. The gameplay that I'm giving you guys is actually Apex Legends. This is the Christmas event that is going on currently. Trust me, you want to be trying Apex Legends out. It's one of the best Battle Royale games out, if not the best. So that's just the gameplay. I just want to get that out of the way. Now let's get into the content. So for Call of Duty Cold War, skill-based matchmaking pretty much vanishing at this current state of the game is absolutely insane, and this is exactly how I figured it out. So let's start off at the start of the day. So I wake up, I just hop on Assassin's Creed, play a little bit of that because that game's absolutely heat. But then I go on YouTube and I actually find a video about how skill-based matchmaking is pretty much gone in Cold War. And I'm all like, this has got to be cap. This cannot be real, because we're talking about Activision, you know, selfish old Activision. And there's no way they're gonna like remove skill-based matchmaking. That's what my expectations were. But I look at the video and they're talking like legitimately. So I go ahead, test it out on my own basis, and hop on Cold War. I know I said I quit Cold War, I won't ever be playing on my side, but this is specifically for experimental reasons. I go ahead, hop on, and play a couple of matches. Absolutely shredding these lobbies. Yeah, these lobbies. I'm literally handing them L's. I'm handing them L certificates because of how horrible they're doing compared to me on my team. And I'm getting top leaderboard every single game. I'm shredding everybody, and it's absolutely insane. This is probably the best I've ever done in Cold War, and also the most fun I've had, right? And then I'm like, there's no way this is real, right? So I go ahead, I hop off for a little bit, I go down, eat some lunch, I come back up, and I go into the store, right? The Xbox store. I just like looking at the new deals that come out, if I can snatch a deal. But I go ahead and go to the free games, because who doesn't like free games? When I go into the free games, I see Call of Duty Cold War, right? And I'm all like, what? There's no way Cold War's free now, right? It's not free. But what is free is the free weekend. The free weekend gameplay thing, whatever it is. You get free gameplay of Cold War, a free like holding of the game for the entire week until I believe the 24th. So it went from the 17th to the 24th, and I think that answered my question. Now what Activision is doing, I can see right through them. They are lowering the skill-based matchmaking, or pretty much getting rid of it as a whole, for the newer audiences, for the free players to like get a grasp of the game and be like, dang, this game might actually be worth it. And then they're gonna buy it, and then the second they buy it, after the 24th, the skill-based matchmaking is gonna go right back up, and it's gonna just screw the game over. So pretty much what I'm trying to say, moral of the story, go ahead and play as much Cold War as you can right now. Go ahead, grind up all the guns, grind up everything you want to do. This is the most fun it's probably going to get until they completely remove skill-based matchmaking. Of course, in my case, I'm still not going to play the game. This is really the only case I'm going to play it for the experimental reason. But just play the game as much as you want at this moment. This is the most fun. This is the most fun you're going to get, and also the best you're going to do pretty much with skill-based matchmaking out of the way. But as I said before, in my case, I won't be touching the game until they remove skill-based matchmaking in a legit way. You know, like not for any event, not for new players, no cheese. All right, I just want it to be removed or reduced to the point where it's actually playable. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and also subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content that I drop. I post daily, so why not click the red button? Also, let's get to about 50 subs by the end of the year so I can go ahead and start doing giveaways for you guys. The lower the subscriber count, the higher chance you get of winning free money, so why not hit that sub button? Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching once again. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.